Good morning, everyone. Joseph Clyde here for AscensionPathway.com on the Evan Fain YouTube channel, giving you the soot report. Yeah, if you don't know what that is, just check back on my other videos and you'll see what the soot really means. But here's the time. I have about 9:34. This is Eastern Daylight Time, May 22nd, 2015. For verification, do the math to correspond in the state that you're in. And I'm over here where the blue dot is, and you can see what's going on. The forecast calls for rain, and you can see the chemtrail activity. You see the white there, they're trying to make it rain. You see a little bit of green, they got her going. So, you know, they're not fooling anybody with what they're doing. Texas completely covered with chemtrail soot. They're making it rain through Oklahoma. See how they're booming that in? See that little yellow dot up through Kansas? Oh, yeah. You can see how they're swirling it back over through here and really getting these states right there. Kansas, Nebraska, even Missouri. Oh, man, it's terrible. The hole in the grid, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, some of the Carolinas, little Virginia. You see it right there. And you can see the chemtrail activity over the Atlantic Ocean. All that stuff's falling into the water. Nobody gives a shit. And through here, look at what they're doing here. A little hole in the grid in Mexico. But other than that, you see what's going on. Stay tuned, we'll show you what's happening. And now to further document the bogusness of the Weather Channel. See the Weather Channel there? Alright, Cottonwood, Arizona. You can go out and just look it up on the internet in your city that you're living in. We're all concerned about the condition and the time. You can see what it says there, 9:45 sunny. It's not sunny. Okay, we're going to show you that in just a bit. By 10, chemtrail activity. Remember I told you before, now they're putting the clouds in a gray color because of the chemtrail soot. It turns gray. Before these used to be white clouds. But here's how bogus it is. By 2 p.m. they say completely sunny. We're going to check that out and make sure we give you the right soot report here on the Evan Fain YouTube channel. Alright people, you saw the weather report. We're looking into that western sky and you can see what they've done. Yep, they're cloudoids. You can see the gray soot on the bottom already forming. They're trying to make it rain. My buddy says that he heard that it's 40% chance. I haven't seen that yet, but we'll see. You can see the cloudoids back in here. You can tell which is where they've been spraying too. They've been spraying all morning, and I'll give you an idea of what that is right there. That is the chemtrail plume, making the cloudoids look even more fake. Look at the soot in the bottom of that bomb. So if it does rain over Sedona, and that's right where Sedona is, well, guess what? Prepare to have black soot fall on you. You can see how thick that grid is all the way across. People say, they're clouds. Well, we already know they're not, okay? The jig's been up for a long time. People still believe that these are real clouds. Just go to Dane Whittington's geoengineering.org, him and his list of scientists who are against the system, who know what's going on, says our atmosphere is 90% destroyed. Well, that being said, check out the chemtrail grid in the background there. See all that haze back in there, that white soot, where the cloudoids are starting, like sitting in the middle of that? Huh? You see that? Yeah. That's all chemtrail shit as it comes over the horizon. It's really sad to see this. We'll show you what happens. Hopefully the wind will blow it over and we'll have clear sky, but I doubt it. Alright, we're back. It's around noon or so, and I just finished my workout, and I just want to give you another explanation. The wind's picking up a little bit, excuse me, so bear with me here. I'll try to be louder so you can see what's going on. But a lot of people think, well, those are clouds. Well, guess again, they're not. Alright, look at the soot on the bottom of those cloudoids. And you can see the stuff falling apart on the bottom. See it all falling? They say, well, it's raining back there. No, it's not raining. That's the cloudoids falling apart. They enucleated enough to make you believe they're clouds. Then as they dissipate and fall apart, this is what happens. Yep. You can see it up over here in the white. If you look real close, they're starting to dissipate. And the clouds fall lower and lower and lower. As I was driving through Illinois, I could see the black soot hovering about 50 feet above the farmland and just blanketing the farm crops that are about to be. I gotta show you this. Look at the cartoon effect. But here's the most important thing. It's fluffed up on the top. It's actually bigger on the top than it is on the bottom. Same thing here, trees in the way, but believe me, it's there. And I'll just prove it to you. I'll just get down here and show it to you. And then you can see the purple soot falling out of that cloudoid. See the soot? See the soot trapped in the bottom between the two cloudoids? It's because there's no sunlight. See that? There's a perfect example. Look again. They fluffed it up on the top. Black soot on the bottom. Black soot cloudoid right stuck between the two cloudoids right there and there. See that? Because there's no sun getting through there. That's why that's black. See? Look real close. That's why it's dark like that. It's not real. Okay? They made this. I have no idea what this guy's doing flying through there. Do you see them? You see him go through there? And he's real low and he's real loud. Here is more example of these clouds falling apart. Okay? Look at the white soot falling out of there as it all disperses. Clouds just evaporate. They don't fall into white soot. So even if you say, oh, these are clouds, they're not. Gotta wake up, America. Come on. Got a red bad boy right on time. These little guys are hard to catch. I lost them already. You saw empty tanks, but right on time, 2 o'clock. Little update on satellite weather. It's almost 5 o'clock. Here is the Eastern Daylight Time. So do the math to correspond to the state you're in. You can see the change is what's happening. Look at those Big Ten states there. They're all covered in soot now. See that? And where there was rain down in that East Coast, where they moved it all out of there, it's gone. They still got that little storm brewing in Oklahoma and Arkansas. It's moved out of Louisiana a little bit. New Mexico cleared out a little, as did Arizona. But you could see the whole country is just about covered in chemtrail soot. Alright, as the day comes to a close, this is what we got going. The wind picked up a little bit, blew a lot of this out of here. But look at the chemtrail rail of a bomb there. All pieced together over time. Couple of different rails, all coagulated. Look at that. Yeah, look in between there. Look way in between there. They got some fresh white back there. That'll all be black. Yeah, it'll all be black soon. As I pan to that northern sky, you get a load of this. It almost looks like some big spaceship coming in, doesn't it? Look at that. We back it off. Look at that. Wow, and then way in the back, looks like they possibly have got it sooting. That's a combination of the soot and the rain. Pretty toxic. So you don't want to be out on that unless you have at least an umbrella. You don't want that stuff falling on your skin. It's toxic. So I keep panning from north to west. Look at this bomb. Yeah, look how thick that is. Get you right in there. You can see the bomb starting to fall on the bottom of that. And it's all falling apart. Here's more proof here. Check this out. Looks like a bird up there. See the shadow? It looks like a bird right there. There's the beak right there, the neck, the body. But look at the white dust underneath that. That's in front of that, and it's all dropping. That's why it's still look white. It's reflecting off the sun. So that thing's falling apart. Clouds don't do that. I say that over and over, but they don't. They dissipate into nothingness or in the rain. They don't fall into wisps. More of the western sky, and then in the southern sky where Phoenix is. Look at this bomb back there. They might be able to enucleate some rain out of that thing. Look at the soot on the bottom of that. Let me back it off. Focusing too fast. A little fast on the trigger here to try to bring you this footage. You can see the soot back there. Oh man, nasty. Very nasty. Coming back all the way to the forefront to the eastern sky. There you have it. Joe Clyde, AscensionPathway.com on the Evan Fain YouTube channel. Have a great night. Hopefully tomorrow will be better news in my area, your area, and the whole world.